have created to test my spelling. I am not a bad speller, but I'm a lousy typist, and quite often I have spelling errors in my Excel work. Now, the thing is that it will do is it will highlight what it thinks is spelling mistakes. So you select the range of cells that you'd like to check, and then you go to my add-on that I've created here, and so what I've done here is I've put a double D on bad, and so let's create that D off. Okay, now it will remain red, but what we can do is we can check it again and see if we've corrected the spelling mistake. Now the same thing goes so that if we have an instruction, which is quite normal in Excel, we have a spelling mistake here, but it's going to highlight all of the letters in the cell just because it's going by cell individually. So once again, I take the extra I out of right, and then I check it again and it turns it back to black. Now the advantage to this is that I have a little piece of code that you could run every time, but it's far more handy to have it as an add-on so you can just click it when you're working through your document. So I'm going to first show you the code, and then I'm going to show you how I made this an add-on. So here is my code. I simply have in the selected range, we go through each cell in the range, and for each cell we select it, and if the ActiveCell.Value is the spelling check for the ActiveCell.Value is false, then it's going to turn the font color red. Else it's going to tell the ActiveCell.Font.Color to black, and then it's end if, and then it goes to the next cell. Enabled file as an add-in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File, Save As, and I'm going to drop down the list arrow, and I'm going to change or select Excel Add-in XLAM, and it will automatically save it to your add-in folder. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Developer tab on my screen, and I'm going to go to Excel Add-ins, and then I am going to go and select the spell check add-in that is now in the list of add-ins available, and I'm going to say OK. Now what we're going to do is we are going to add this to our ribbon on. I want to add it to the ribbon on the home tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on my ribbon, and I'm going to select Customize Ribbon. You can also do this by the File menu and Options and select Customize Ribbon. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my home tab, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new group, and then I'm going to add another new group. And so then what you do is you can click on this and rename it. And then what we're going to do is we are going to select the macro. So what we're going to do is under the left commands, choose commands from, and we're going to go macro. The name of the macro that I wrote is called selected. So we select that one. We select our new group that we've renamed to be spell. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the selected to the spell. And so we click on the add button here. And then we say OK. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new folder here. So I'll go Control N for new file, and our our spelling thing is on here as well, so it's going to be on all of yours. So I'm going to misspell insert. I'm going to click on it, and it has done it. So it's now available to all of your Excel files. So that is my fix for my spelling problems. Please subscribe.